From 1988 through 1995, in a makeshift factory in a residential neighborhood in El Monte, California, 72 Thai garment workers were held captive. Their identification was held by their bosses. They weren't allowed to leave, and they weren't allowed to communicate with their families in Thailand. They were eventually released in 1995 after one of the workers escaped and sent this letter to the California Department of Industrial Relations with a map of the barbed wire enclosed factory. One of the sweatshop employees described the situation as debt bondage. She owed her traffickers $5,000 for her travel from Thailand, a sum she could never repay if she was earning pennies per garment sewn. Some of her colleagues had been held captive for 7 years. Like Ona Judge, the maid to Martha Washington, whose story was told in Chapter 7 of Unbroken Chains, these workers made garments for people much wealthier than themselves. And they went on to make new lives in the United States after securing their freedom. Their case contributed to the realization that it was necessary to address forced labor in the United States, and this sense of urgency led to the passage of the Trafficking Victims Protection Act.